go. So, I did an episode yesterday with the special guest T, PGF, whatever the names I said yesterday. But this is the first official episode of, A&J Productions. We haven't come up with the name yesterday. Some of the names thrown out yesterday were the Bello podcast because I brought up farts in it.
The Bello podcast. We do like to go a lot.
Yeah, but people know me. They met me yesterday, but this might be the first time you're meeting me today. So again, I'll introduce myself. My name is Jose Duran, and my very special guest, the first guest of the actual official series. Why don't you go introduce yourself, sir?
No disrespect, Rocky. My name is Andrew. Did I say my last name?
You want to say your last name?
I don't want to say my last name. I don't want to give you guys my last name.
All right. Let's make up a fake last name for you then.
Andrew Duran.
Andrew Duran. So we got Andrew Duran right here.
Andrew Duran right here.
And special guest, Jose Matamoros.
I also go by Crazy Rabbit, my gamer tag.
And I go by Old School. No, just kidding.
On Twitter.
On Twitter, Old School. My name is
our Twitter for A&J Productions is Old School Fuck.
Yeah, but we'll make it Twitter.
If you see some comments in there, or if you see us replying to some people about boxing,
that may or may not be us.
We also have another contributor
who will not be named
yet.
Okay, but anyways, let's get started. So I obviously haven't seen you in a while.
It has been a minute.
How long has it been?
Man, it's the last time we saw each other probably when
COVID started, huh?
Yeah, low key.
Back
in what, 2019?
Yeah, 2019. When we saw those videos of people passing out.
God, hey, that's just gonna come over here.
It never came, but then and it actually did. But no, how long has it actually been? It's been a couple months.
It has been some months. When was the last time for real? I can't remember, I'm gonna be honest. When was the last time?
The last time, I can't remember. And if you can hear this, guys, sorry about that. We're recording in our outdoor studio. All right, it's very busy out here.
Yeah, on the set.
On the set, as you can see behind us.
I know this is our shit, to be for real.
Yeah,
so.
we're completely renting this space out.
In case you guys see anything you're not supposed.
But anyways, it's been a couple months, and what have you been up to during that time? Any tea you like to spill? You want to smack talk anybody behind your back? They probably won't see this, so it's okay to talk some shit.
Smack talk anybody behind my back?
It's okay. You use fake names too. If you don't want to do it, it's all right.
I just been kicking it with the chinas, man.
Kicking it with the chinas? That's
kicking
right.
it with the chinas, going out with some hoes.
Just doing your stuff?
Getting money, living life, bro.
Yeah.
Going to the gym.
You which gym do you go to now?
Crunch.
They have one over there?
That's like the only fucking gym. They have a Crunch and then the 24 hours and Lancaster, which is like a bit of a drive. It's like from Northridge. No, it's like from here to like Reseda. That's how long it would take for us to get from Palmdale to Lancaster.
You go by yourself?
I go with my brother.
Big G.
Yeah.
I may or may have not seen Big G in person once, so I don't remember how he looks like. But is he buff now?
He's big.
He's big?
He's fucking big.
Fat big or big muscle big?
Fat big.
Oh.
But he's got hands. He's got like cloppers on him.
Cloppers?
Like he's my height.
But he got a booty.
Oh, he's got a booty.
What? The terms of booty, right?
Hey, yo.
In terms of booty, jean size, what type of waist we talking about? Waist size.
He took my 38.
38? You were 38 too?
I was, yeah. I was fat.
Is this the King Fat Angel shirt fat era type of fat?
Fatter.
Whoa.
This is double chin Crazy
Whoa.
fatter. Yeah.
I did not know that, guys. I did not know that.
Yeah, Crazy had a double chin for, I think, a month. And then that's when, that was like still during COVID, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, and then that's because remember how that's kind of like when we started working out, to be honest. Remember, because we started in here.
That is true. Have you gotten stronger, you think? Have you progressed?
I have.
In terms, how much can you, like, do now? In, like, a bench or something like that?
I don't know, I haven't tried. Probably 45.
45 now?
Probably 45.
That's good, because when we used to work out, you couldn't do the 45.
Yeah.
I think, your highest was, like, 35?
35.
So that's pretty good, progressing up to, like, a 10-pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45 is pretty good.
It's not bad. So I'm pretty happy with where I'm at the gym.
Yeah.
Been talking. I got like 3 holes on my roster right now, trying to make a 4th one. That's about it. Oh, you want to know what happened? All right, so look, here's a crazy story that happened on last Friday. Okay, so last Friday I was supposed to meet up with some chick. We'll call her E for short. All right. So I was supposed to go meet up with E. She lives in like Maywood or some shit like that. So I was like, fuck, this bitch kind of lives far.
Where is that at though? Maywood?
It's probably like to the left of LA. Like if you're looking like downward at the map, it's to the left. If that makes sense.
Downward to, so like east?
Yeah, like to the
east. LA?
Yeah, this bitch was ghetto, bro. Low key, I'm not gonna lie. Well, hold on, let me get there. All right, so look. I've been talking to this chick maybe for like 3 or 2 weeks now.
Where'd you like initially meet her?
On Instagram. Slid in the DMs.
See, I don't got that type of confidence, to just slide into someone's DM.
Sometimes the girls slide in mine. I'm not gonna lie. Like
you hear this, guys?
I had this one girl. I have screenshots, bro. I love screenshotting them just because I think it's so funny. But I don't like to like do anything with them. I just think it's funny. But anyways, what was I saying?
So she lives in Maywood, right?
Oh yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, listening good, this and that, and she was down with it. So I go over to her place after work because I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking drive to Palmdale and then all the way over here back. So I go after work, and then it's like automatically it's in the hood, bro. I'm like,
oh
damn. Think about like. Okay, so you know how like Rocky lives in Sun Valley?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Ghetto, guys. Ghetto. I'll tell you what. Ghetto.
Hey, that's my city.
Your city's ghetto.
I'm from the city of Sun Valley, boo. That's an Easter egg for some of you that do know. Some of you that are from there.
No one knows. No one knows.
If you know, you know. All right. Look. Well, basically, it's all that, but like just like a lot wider. Like it's literally like she was like in the center of it. I was like, damn, it's the fucking jungles over here. So I pick her up and then she's like, oh, pick me up around the corner because a lot of people live in my house. And I was like, damn, bitch, all right, whatever. So I pick her up around the corner. And then
first of all, wait. Black, white, Hispanic?
Latina.
Asian, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a Latina.
So she gets in the car. And then she's like, you want to go to the liquor store? And I was like,
oh, what?
Damn. I was like, bitch, it's 7 o'clock or something like that. No, what time was it? It was like 7:30, I think I got there.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. But I was like, fuck it, I'm down. Like, we get the drink. I'm not no bitch.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, just take me to my favorite liquor store up here. And I was like, damn, favorite liquor store?
Favorite liquor store.
This bitch is an alcoholic, low key. I was like, all right, fuck it. Off the bat too, this bitch sounds ghetto as hell. Like she's low key got that, the Foo voice, the one from Foo's Gone Wild when they're making fun of them. I am the macho.
Yeah,
She kind of sounded like that, low key. Oh. She kind of sounded like that. Like I wanted to laugh because I was like, if Jose was here, oh my god, I was dying. But I was trying not to think about that because I was like. It's just whatever. Anyway, we go to the liquor store, and I'm thinking like she's just gonna get like a buzz bar or something, like one each or something. That's what I was thinking. This bitch comes back, and she has 2 buzz balls for us each. She has a beatbox for us each, And then she also has like 4 little like glass bottle shots that you buy there. And I was like,
How much did that all come out to?
I don't know. She paid.
Oh, okay, good.
She paid. I
Hey.
did not pay. Like,
Nice.
okay, because we got to the liquor store and it's like a liquor store that has. It's like this. The liquor store is like this. It's fucking like this. And there's only like 3 fucking parkings in the liquor store, and there was like 10
Nice.
cars waiting to get in.
Nice.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? This is ghetto as shit. But I was like, all right, whatever.
But it's her favorite one though.
It's her favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, bitch, they must know you or something.
She probably got a discount.
Oh God, that's what I was thinking. So she's like, oh, I'll just go in, and then I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then like she went in, and like I thought she was gonna like wait for me or like something, but no, like she bought it and she came out, and I was like, say less. And now alcohol's expensive. That shit ain't cheap. Let me tell you. So right off the bat,
It's like $6.
I was over here getting wine and dine. You feel me?
Alcohol's like $6 a gallon now, huh?
Oh God, like it's probably like 10 actually.
10?
Like 10.
Jeez.
Yeah, per barrel.
Oh.
Per barrel.
Mm.
But I don't like to drink and drive. So I told her, let's wait, because we're going to Dave & Buster's. So I told her, let's wait till we get there, and then we'll drink them. So we get to Dave & Buster's, and then she's like, okay, we're going to... We hadn't, like, had plans about what we were going to take or what. Like, I didn't say anything. She didn't tell me nothing. And then we get there, and we finally park, and she's like, okay, you're going to take 2 Buzzballs and a beatbox. And I'm like...
Into Dave & Buster's?
Yeah, no, like, we're going to drink it there, like, we're going to chug them.
In that parking lot?
Yeah, and then we're going to walk into Dave & Buster's. And we went to the Dave & Buster's in Hollywood.
Ah, ghetto.
I know. And I'm like, bitch, I don't drink. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a heavy drinker. So, like, 1 or 2 Buzzballs, like, I will fucking be drunk.
I've seen that happen before, guys. Live. And this man drove after he, like, literally passed out. I'm not saying, kids, you should do it, but this man could do it. It can be done.
It has been done.
I do not recommend doing it, though.
It has been done.
I would. I can. You know how, like, Hispanic moms, there's a fly, guys. You know how Hispanic moms, they're like, oh, no me puedo dormir si no estás aquí. That was literally me, guys. I couldn't go to sleep without his calls saying that he got there.
I remember that. That was crazy.
I don't know if he called me or not.
I was like halfway drunk.
But
you
I
know
was
what?
asleep.
I'm going to delete that. We're going to edit that out.
Yeah. This man did not drink and drive, guys. A model, stand-up model citizen.
There.
Uh-huh. So you guys were drinking, right, in the parking lot, and you said...
Oh, yeah. This bitch wanted me to drink all that. I said, no, you're tripping. Like, I'm not an alcoholic. And then she started laughing. And I was like, fucking dead serious. But I'm like, you know, I'm down for 2 Buzzballs. Like, I think I could do 2 Buzzballs. I can handle that. Maybe I'll be drunk, but I won't be, like, passed out drunk. You know? So she's like, okay, but we have to chug them, though. And I'm like,
whoa.
Why do you want to get drunk so fast? I'm like, damn, what the?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I can't chug it. So I'm just sipping it. And she chugs the first one. She chugs that shit. But she waits to drink the second one, thankfully. Because I was like, I'm not going to chug it. And then she's like, it's okay, I was awake. And I was like,
She kind of showed you up. You know what that reminds me of? That video where that black guy's like, I ain't gonna let Snoop show up.
Cut. No, for real, it was like that. But long story short, I finally finished the 2 Buzzballs, and then I'm fucking buzzed as fuck. I don't know where I'm going. And she's like, okay, fuck it, like, let's go, like, let's walk in. I think I'm kind of like stumbling a little bit, and I'm like giggly because I'm buzzed. So I put my arm around her.
Yeah.
I initiated that. And then we went pee because I had to go pee. What else happened? We played some games. We loaded the card. We played some games. And the Laker game was on. Oh, yeah, the Laker game was on.
Now, which one was it? Was the Warriors one, right?
It was the Warriors one, yeah. It was already 4th quarter. I think it was like top of 4th quarter when we got there.
Yeah.
So we got there top of the 4th quarter, and then like we played a couple games, and we went. She snuck some bottles in. I remember. She snuck some bottles in, and we drank one. We split one. So because we went into a photo booth. We split one.
Now, do you have photos
No, we didn't take no photos.
So you just went in there to drink it?
Yeah.
Ah. Let's see. And
It was her idea.
You come outside and there's like a line of people waiting to take.
For real, like there's a line of fucking couples, and here we are, like fucking taking half shots.
Oh my gosh.
We come out.
Yeah.
We low key mac it. I'm not gonna lie. We mac it, and then we go into like one of the shooting games, and then we mac it some more. And then we go to the bar, and then the Laker game's at like 2 minutes at this point.
Now this is the one where are they blowing the Warriors out?
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
A blowout. It's a and pretty much it's the end. Like it's a game over, but like everyone's still watching.
Yeah.
I ordered a drink. Oh, and then she goes to the bathroom. She's like, "Oh, I'll be back when I go to the bathroom." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Like I'm gonna finish watching the game." I ordered a drink, and then the bartender, she was like, "Oh, you want?" And I was like, "Have you been to Dave & Buster's?"
Yeah, I've been there a couple times, but not recently. I haven't been to the one in Northridge Mall. Never been to that one. I've been to the.
I am too scared to go in there, bro. You know how like.
No,
we work with kids, bro. I'm scared. Like I'm gonna see like every fucking kid that we know in there.
Do you remember when Cory, Sergio, and Chubbs they came over and we went to the mall, and then there was a Dave & Buster's inside the mall? I'll tell you what, that was like the most ghettoest Dave & Buster's I've ever seen.
That was. I feel like that was like definitely worth it.
Food on the floor. No, not food on the floor, but like when you sit down in the booths, like no one cleared the tables and stuff like that, and there was just food everywhere, and it was so crowded.
Oh god, no! I remember like people were just standing next to tables. Like
I'll tell you what, guys.
They were standing next to people eating and drinking. Like imagine that you're fucking eating and drinking, and people are just standing there next to you. Like
he's like they're just standing, and maybe they might grab a couple of your fries and while you're not looking. But imagine World War Z, but inside Dave & Buster's, all those zombies just ramming into each other. That's how like packed it was. So no, I don't want to go to a Dave & Buster's. It's I mean, you just play games. That's it, right? You don't even order the food when you go there. You just
look at. You just take the bitches there for the games.
Right, the bitches don't even like the games.
The bitches have fun.
What do they play?
They like to play the basketball one. look, the basketball one always gets them.
Now, when they shoot, what's their form like? Is it under?
Most of them they do the one arm. A lot of them do the one arm one. A lot of you bitches do the one arm shit. Alright. Don't do that. You will lose.
Yeah.
You will lose. Low key though, this bitch beat me. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you don't gotta say that.
No, but wait. Let me explain. Let me explain why though. Let me explain why. Because I was low key taking it easy on her, thinking like she was like every other chick. You know what I'm saying? Like this bitch plays. I'm not gonna lie, and she didn't want to play me again after. Because she knew I was going to beat her.
Well, she's probably from an area where they play basketball.
Prison rules.
Prison rules, that's right. No foul unless there's like blood.
No foul unless there's blood.
Yeah. What was the score though?
It was like 50 to like 30, I think.
So you got dominated then.
I did. I did. I'm telling you. I swear to God, I wasn't like paying attention. Like I thought, like I was at 30, and I was like, that's enough. Like she probably got like 6 or something. And then I look, and she was at like 50, and I was like, oh, I was like, damn.
Future WNBA star in the making.
Low key, yeah, low key. That's what's that one bitch? That's Brittany Griner.
That's right. And with the first pick,
Larry Bird.
The Los Angeles Sparks select E.
We got
damn. Sorry about this, guys. Outside studio. We're not rich yet.
They're filming another movie.
Yeah.
Close by.
Dang, I can't believe we lost, though.
I know, low key, I was kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie. Like the guy in me, I was like, damn.
It's all right though. You know, you give them some crumbs. You know.
Let them have a couple of wins.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what you were doing.
The bartender didn't charge me for the drink. She was like, "Oh, it's on the house." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Because she's a regular too. There, that's her favorite Dave & Buster's too.
No, it was for me. Like the girl wasn't there yet.
Oh.
Remember, she went to the bathroom.
Maybe they saw you in the camera when you walked in, and he's like, "Oh, this fool's with her. This fool's with like, he's with E, you know."
Maybe it was like that.
Maybe she's probably been there with. other than before, probably.
Mm.
Did they say anything though?
Who? The bartender?
The bartender?
No, the girl just gave me the drink.
I see.
She said it's on the house.
Mm.
And I was like, thank you.
I'll definitely be speaking to her supervisor. Can't be doing that, guys.
I actually don't remember her name, so you can.
Okay.
Sorry about that, brother.
All right.
And then, so the Lakers won, and then everyone was cheering. We're like, yeah. And this bitch had one more like of those shot bottles, and she puts it in the drink. So not only is it like already alcoholic, she puts another shot in the fucking drink. So it's a double shot. Jeez. So what are we in? We're 2 buzz balls in, a shot in, and a very alcoholic drink.
Yes.
So that's 4 like shits already, and I'm already like I'm pretty drunk at this point. So I go pee one more time because we finished all the tokens.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't say tokens no more.
You know what I miss?
I miss the tokens.
In Chuck E. Cheese, when you get the tickets and you put it into that monster that eats it,
and he makes a noise.
And they makes a noise like. You ever want to stick?
Yes.
Something.
Yes.
Something else in there?
My toes.
That's right, sir. Great minds think alike.
Oh.
So there's no tokens. Huh?
No, actually, my dick.
I wasn't going that far.
Come on, guys. Be real, please.
I was thinking my ears. My fantasy is to get my ears pulled. So just shove it in there. Imagine it actually lifts me off the ground. No, but have you ever wanted to fight Chuck E. Cheese?
I feel like you think as a grown man you could take Chucky.
Yeah, I think the Jose to Chuck E. ratio, Chuck E. Cheese, is probably like.
Wait, new mascot or old mascot?
Old mascot. The new mascot's like a midget. He's the actual mouse.
A couple Jerry's. He's
Jerry. A couple Jerry size. I think the old mascot, the Jose to Chuck E. ratio would be like 1 to 3 probably.
You think 1 to 3?
Yeah, and they gotta form like a triangle around me.
I don't know. I think it would be too low key.
2?
I think 1 to 2.
You see, the thing is,
Chucky's an OG. If you remember him, he's an OG. If you look up the OG '90s Chucky,
and plus he's got that exoskeleton, because he's a half robot kind of thingy.
That would be Chaz.
I take it back 1 to 1 actually.
Yeah,
I don't think I could take 2.
I'm telling you.
They'll put like some Five Nights at Freddy's on. I'll get them. Literally, he'll devour me, and cameras. I'll become the new Chucky. It's a cycle that never ends. Yeah. Who else? There's that bird. Or am I thinking about McDonald's mascots now? I know. Damn. Isn't that there's like this bird with like kind of like braids or whatever at Chucky?
Oh yeah.
There's one of those, right? And I know, and the one
burger, the mascot. I mean the burglar.
No, that's McDonald's.
What are we talking about? Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. The chef.
I don't remember the chef.
The dog.
I do remember the dog, but the guy that eats the tickets is like a purple monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh.
There's the bird.
The bird. Isn't that
she
how
has
there's
like curly golden hair?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's her. That's the bird.
The bird.
No, but I saw.
I'm telling you, it's the chef. The chef is too.
The chef. Now, see, I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese in a long time, so I wouldn't know.
We gotta go, low key. Like Chuck E. Cheese.
They did.
Low key, their pizza's fire.
I think the closest one here, if it hasn't closed down, is the one.
In Reseda.
No, the one right there, right next to Kennedy High School. You know how there's a shopping center? There used to be like a DMV in that shopping center, but there's like a Taco Bell. It's literally like in the corner of that shopping center. I don't know if it's still there or not.
The Taco Bell?
Yeah,
that's like right up here.
Yeah, right there next to Kennedy High School.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's there anymore.
It's not there no more.
Low-key.
Well, it's gone. Chucky's been phased out. It's Dave and Buster's now. Kids don't want to go see that Chucky shit. They want to go to Dave and Buster's.
That's so true because this MILF I'm talking to, she said that her 7-year-old daughter wanted to go to Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, it's cooler. It's hip. It's like people
was
throw
like, damn.
parties there, right? Can't do that. Take him to Hooters, guys. Come on.
At least the boys.
At least the boys. And if your girl's into that,
Yeah.
hey, don't stop her there. Come on. Take her there.
Let her join the boys.
Come on. Boys now.
It's only right.
Boys?
Boys.
No, that's crazy. I haven't been there in a while.
Oh, but I didn't even finish.
Oh.
So hold up. So we're leaving, or I'm peeing, and then I go to pee, and low-key I take a little long because I'm taking back my other hose. And then I go out, and she's like, oh, me and my friends are going to go to an underground rave. Do you want to come with us?
Now, are you into raves?
Now, this is where I should have said no. But I said yes. I'm not into raves. I've never been to one.
Same.
But I do know they have drugs there. And that's what I went for specifically.
I know one person who got roofied at a rave.
No way.
Yeah.
Who?
I won't disclose that information due to legal reasons. But I do know someone who got roofied.
Damn.
It's serious. It's serious, and apparently there's like some whole drama or conspiracy behind it.
At raves?
No, at the, with the person who got roofied.
Oh. Okay.
They might or may not know who did it, but they kind of don't want to confront the person because, it might start something. But I know that has happened to somebody.
I say you tell that person to fuck that and start that shit.
I want that to happen too, but I don't want to break up the family.
Oh.
Not the family, but like the relationship that they have. Okay, so it's a girl and then a guy.
Oh.
And they're together, right?
A girl and a guy, and they're together.
And for legal reasons, I won't say it, but they think that the guy who is now like her boyfriend roofied her. First, I don't know what his motivation was, but basically, like, I don't know the effects of what happens
Stockholm syndrome shit?
When you get roofied. I don't know the effects of it, but like, I'm assuming you like are disoriented, you like black out. So basically, I guess what the guy's plan, and this is a conspiracy, is that roofie her, she like blacks out and stuff like that, and like he comes in to save her, when it was actually him that did it the whole time. That's the conspiracy that's going on with this person that I know.
Is that what happened?
They don't know that. They don't know who.
They don't remember what happened.
See, that's the thing. That's where the whole conspiracy is, like, because the person doesn't remember, and it's like,
she's like, that could have been a thing. Like, she's scared that's what could have been a thing.
Well, the sisters are thinking that's their conspiracy. That's what they think happened. But it's a scary world out there, guys. When you go to raves, don't accept drinks from strangers. I mean, come on, you guys all know that. Or do you? But anyways, so you went to an underground rave, right?
No, not yet. We go back to her place.
With her family?
No, she only has roommates.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell?
Yeah.
So that doesn't fit the story in the beginning where she's like, pick me up. Conspiracy theory?
I'm thinking she probably just didn't want me to know exactly where she lived, which is like, okay, like it's the first time meeting up. She doesn't know if I'm a weirdo or not,
Yeah.
So I mean, that's understandable. That's cool. That's just what I was thinking in my head. But so we get there, and then I meet her friends. They're all cool, I guess, and they're also drinking, and they're like, "Come have some shots with us."
Why is it a nice apartment, or is it ghetto?
It's a ghetto.
Roaches?
I didn't see none.
Most likely, right?
Probably.
Oh.
But I didn't see none.
Jeez. Sad world we live in, guys.
Bathroom, no soap.
bathroom, when you lift up the toilet seat, is there like caca
There
smear?
probably was. There probably was. I don't know.
You didn't do it though?
I did not lift up the seat to pee.
One time I went over. This was in high school. I went over to this guy's house because we were like filming this one thing. I went to his bathroom, and tell me why there was like dry caca smear, like inside the toilet. I mean, I still peed, but I kind of confronted the guy about it when I came out. I'm like, bro, you don't clean your toilet or something? And he didn't say nothing.
He unfriended you.
He was flabbergasted.
The man was too stunned to speak.
Yeah, but always clean your toilets, guys, when you have guests coming over.
Jose will check.
Yeah, I will check.
And he will confront you about it.
And then I'll even go a step further. I'll go through your trash in your bathroom to see if there's any like wipes with like some poop stains on them. See if you actually cleaned it. So you gotta throw the bag out also. Take it a step further. Nah, just kidding. I won't do that. Or will I? How many roommates does she have?
I think one that lives there.
Wait a minute. So weren't there multiple people though?
Yeah, but I don't know. They introduced themselves as their roommates, but from what I could tell, there was only 2 rooms.
Yeah.
So I think only 2 of them live there, and I think it's the girl and her boyfriend.
Huh.
Well, one of the girls. There was 3 girls, and then there was 2 guys. One of the guys was one of the girls' boyfriends, and then the other guy was just like one of their friends. I don't know if he was gay though.
A straggler?
No, I don't think he was gay. So cool. That was cool. I met them, and then I don't know why we were waiting. I think we were waiting for like their friends to finish pre-gaming. I was already drunk. I kept telling the bitch, I don't drink. She didn't listen to me. She kept giving me shots. I kept drinking them because I know bitch.
She's trying to roofie you.
Low key, I think she did.
God. Poor thing.
And then the girl's boyfriend, brought out a blunt. And so we smoked it.
My goodness.
So we smoked it, and then it was good. And I remember we stood up for one more shot because somebody was like, okay, like, we're leaving. And we took one last shot. And then I remember going down the stairs, and I woke up the next morning.
Inside the apartment? Their apartment?
I woke up in a stranger's car.
My goodness.
I woke up in a stranger's car. And we were like at a beach.
At the beach?
Yeah, I woke up in a stranger's car at the beach. It was 7 in the morning, and I was like, where the fuck am I? Now, at first, it was a girl.
Yeah.
It was another girl. I woke up in another girl's car.
All right, at least that's good.
I was like, oh, hey, what's up? How'd I get here? Like, what are we doing here? And then she was like, oh, I couldn't drag you back to my place. I couldn't bring you back inside myself, so I just drove us here. And I was like,
to the beach? What the hell?
I don't know. Again, I don't remember nothing. Like, I blacked out.
She dragged you. She bring you to the apartment, so she brought you to the beach instead.
This was another girl. Like, that's what she.
Okay.
Remember, this is a different girl. Like, I woke up with a totally different girl.
Yeah.
So this is not E.
This is V.
I didn't even know her name. I didn't even get her name. I don't have nothing like from that girl. Like, I didn't get a name, a number, nothing. Okay, like.
Well, let's call her Mrs. X.
Yeah, we'll call her Miss X. Mrs. X.
Miss X, nice.
So I was like, can you take me back to E's house? Because I thought she was a friend of E at first. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. So I was like, oh, like maybe I just got too drunk and like everyone went their own way, and this friend of E took me over here for some reason. That's just what I thought in my head. Yeah. Like, it wasn't clear to me then. But then when she was like, who's E? What are you talking about? And I was like, oh. I see the dilemma I've gotten myself into. So then I was like, 1 second, please. And I check my phone. And then I have a couple of texts. I have one from E saying, "Where are you? Where you at?" That
Yeah.
was at 12:45 p.m. the day before.
I'm at the beach.
And then you know what I said? Wait, I'll read it. I said something along the lines of, "My fault. I forgot to say good morning."
Oh.
Because I don't know what I was talking about. I had no idea what I was talking about. Again, I had just woken up from blacking out. And then she was like, "You left me for another bitch last night," and I was like,
That's not true.
"What are you talking about?" Yeah, I did low key say that's not true because Mrs. X had told me that I had got kicked out the club because I was falling asleep.
So you guys actually went to the club then?
Yeah.
The rave? The underground rave?
Yeah.
Oh.
We actually went. But see, like, I don't remember that because I blacked out as soon as we were going down the stairs. So, drunk me went to the rave, and drunk me had fun because drunk me apparently, as soon as we got there, because I don't know why we had to take 2 Ubers, but we had to take 2 Ubers. And then I also don't know why I wouldn't take the same Uber as E, but what she says is that I took an Uber with her friends, and then she went some other way. And when we got there with her friends, that I randomly like I started kissing another girl.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I was like, as soon as we got there, and he's like, yeah, like as soon as you and my friends got there, like my friend said that you just went up to another girl and like you guys just started kissing. And I was like, I don't know, low key, because like, okay, think about it. If I did do that, how many bitches wear makeup to the club?
I don't know.
A lot,
Yeah,
right? You would think. So I would have thought I would have had some fucking like makeup residue on my face or something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
lipstick. I didn't have nothing when I woke up.
Huh.
I didn't have no residue. I didn't have like.
What if it was guys? No guys?
No, she said another bitch. She wouldn't call a guy a bitch like that.
Maybe she's like,
Nah.
I ain't gonna put that in your head.
So yeah, apparently I did that, and then I had her sunglasses for some reason. She said like I had her sunglasses while I was with another girl. So then she said that she came up to us and she snatched her sunglasses from me, and that she left me after that, and she doesn't know what happened to me, but that she was worried about me, so that's why she texted me. Because my car was still at her house, basically, technically.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was crazy. And then from Mrs. X's side, what Mrs. X told me, she was saying that I guess like the security was kicking me out because I was sleeping, and then that my friends had left me there, and so she had took it upon herself to take me into her car.
Nice. You're a personal little angel.
Yeah, low key, but like.
But does Mrs.
Now hear me out though. Like low key, if the roles were reversed, that would have been weird.
But you said that Mrs. X doesn't know who E is,
At
so
all.
she was just like a random person that
That's what I'm
felt
saying.
it upon herself to take care
That's
of you.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Maybe there are some good people still left out there, guys.
I honestly have like really good luck. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like I have really good luck sometimes, especially with going out. Like I feel like I never, like thankfully, nothing like too crazy has ever happened to me when I've gone out and like I've done some crazy shit. So you know I'm blessed.
Blessed?
I'm blessed.
Blessed up. That's right.
Blessed up.
Well, that's good for you.
God did.
So how did you get to your car? Because didn't you leave your car over there by E?
Yeah. Right. So I asked Mrs. X if she could take me, and she said yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And she fucking took me.
Miss X, did she look attractive though?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, she wasn't really that attractive, but she was super cool, and I hope, everything is fine for her. I never got her name. I never got nothing. Like
it's just a mystery.
Just a complete mystery woman. Like,
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. X, out there. If you ever listen to this in the future.
Thank you.
He's thanking you
Please.
for all you done, and I thank you too.
Yeah, you saved me. Okay.
So you eventually get to your car, right?
Yes, I got to my car. I'm still talking to E because she's dumb, so that's okay.
And to this day, you're still talking to E?
Oh yeah.
Oh, E, come on. E, if you ever watch this, you're stupid. I'll tell you that.
Fucking over it.
Breaking news. You heard it here live.
So yeah, that was crazy. That was my Friday night, and then that was it. Yeah, that was like my crazy Friday night.
That does sound a little crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, Lukey.
My life isn't as crazy as yours. I guess I'm a little bit more laid back.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it's alright, guys. There's always there's two sides of the spectrum. You got the extreme, and then you got I don't even know what the opposite of extreme is. Not extreme, I'll say.
Normal.
Normal? Is that what it's called? Normal? I guess I won't say I'm normal. I'm far from normal, actually. But
a little autistic, if you may.
a little autistic. That's right. You ever sometimes I feel like I have like different personalities, I guess. Like when I go to work, that's like work Jose going to work. When I come home, it's regular Jose. Sometimes at work, regular Jose comes out. It's scary to see. There's blood on the floor.
Oh God!
I like blackouts.
What happened?
Food all over the walls.
Fatty Jose.
No.
Used to.
Still no.
Now that's a relic. That's a relic.
Yeah, no, but me, I've just been going to work. It's been pretty cool. I got I guess yesterday I got an award for just doing my job really good. So they're like, you're getting an extra $100 in your check. I'm like, okay. But I didn't go to work yesterday because the day before I went to a Dodger game. And I wake up like at 5. And I didn't know what time I was going to get home from the game. So I was like, might as well just take a day off after that. I don't want to go to work tired and all that stuff because it's the worst.
Pussy.
But,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Well, I had to join. They had the meeting that day that I took the day off. So I had to join the Zoom. And that's what I found out. So, it's all right. It's pretty cool. I can't complain.
Just gave you 150 bucks.
And they're like, yeah, we even thought about like the tax. So it's like 100 and something. So when they take off the tax, it's like you're actually getting the actual 100. I'm like, okay, thank you. Thank you, I guess. But no, I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
We are very grateful.
Yeah. But that's essentially what happened. And yeah, well, I guess this is the first episode. What did you think? When I first asked you, do you want to do a podcast? What were you thinking? Was this what you envisioned? Two fools sitting in this outdoor studio, recording a podcast, or were you thinking like just two dudes in a room with 2 microphones, just talking?
I was thinking we were gonna be in a dark room, jerking. I thought we were gonna be like just talking to each other, like, and it was gonna be weird. Or like we're gonna go through like a fucking like questionnaire sheet of like
You see, I could have done
questions to
that.
go to.
I could have done that, but I feel like it's better just to make it feel natural. You know, I think it's been pretty natural so far.
Yeah, it's been pretty natural.
Yeah.
I feel like I was just telling a story.
That is pretty much what you're doing, telling a story. Yeah. It was a good story, though. I will.
It was a crazy story. That's
It's
just one of my
crazy.
crazy stories.
To think that's what happens when I'm not messaging you. You're literally going from one half of Los Angeles to another, blacked out, drunk. Yeah.
A lot of times I'm like out. Well, I mean, not a lot of times, but like I feel like I've been very busy lately, low key.
You haven't been on, huh?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I don't find that urge that I used to have before to like get on every day. And when I say like getting on, I mean like you know getting my dick up. Nah, just kidding.
Hey, yo.
But getting like on to play like games. I just don't feel the urge to do that anymore. I don't know. There's just like no
They're
good
not fun.
games and stuff like
It's
that.
not fun.
And then it's like
Like, damn, they really forced us outside.
yeah,
I don't know. It's crazy. Like, we're literally growing up.
yeah.
That's what it is, I feel like.
I guess we could say we're the last two remaining of the group.
We are.
You could say that. Our friend group was much bigger than this. But sadly as you
It went to shit.
when would you say was the turning point when it all fell apart?
No, I feel like even before then, probably. I want to say when Andy's mom died. I want to say when Andy's mom died was like, it was a good turning point because that's kind of like when we lost Andy.
Thanks for ruining that segment. What? You could have said something else, but
It was a turning point.
I guess that was.
It was because that's really when Andy kind of stopped getting on. Andy stopped getting on, and then we were like, damn. And then that's kind of when we had to start hanging out with Sal's friends. And then that's kind of when we got introduced to them, and then that's when we were like, oh, let's get a PC.
Yeah.
And then that's when we went to PC, and then it was even worse on PC. We were like, fuck.
There were some good moments, I guess, on PC.
It was alright. It was cool. But then Andy didn't have a PC, so then it was like, well, fuck, we upgraded and he can't.
Yeah.
So then it was like, damn, we left him behind. So then that was another one.
I guess that is the turning point.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that was the turning point. Like, I think about these things a lot, low key. I especially thought about a lot of things when I was alone in my apartment. I used to think a lot, bro. Like, I had too much time to myself.
Yeah. Would you ever go back?
Probably
change some stuff?
Oh, wait. Go back where?
Like, just, if you could go back in time, right? But you were, like, just, like, an invisible ghost. But you could, like, change, like, certain outcomes. Would you do it? I think I would. I'd probably change some stuff.
With the knowledge that I know now, a couple of things, maybe. A couple of things. But I also think the way things are right now is, like...
Pretty good?
It's pretty good. You know, we're not fucking dead.
No, that's true.
You know what I mean? We don't have kids.
That's true.
So, I mean, I feel like it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. At least that's how I like to look at life.
I guess.
It could be a lot worse. I could be old Jessica.
You could be Jessica? That is true. You know, I never... Does she still hit you up?
Oh.
She doesn't? Oh. I haven't seen her stories in a while.
You're not missing much, brother. You're not missing much.
Yeah. I do remember the times when I would just check in on her and then just be like a random photo of when
belly
she was
pic.
pregnant and she was showing off her belly. And I'll be like,
belly?
dang. So, Jessica, we miss you, girl. Keep doing your thing.
Showing us that belly.
Shows that belly?
If you want, we'll even take some A&J projection photo, like,
that belly?
finish of the belly.
We'll paint that belly as like the earth. And we'll do some nice cinematic photos.
Yeah, we'll do
That's
like
right.
that. And then I'll be behind you, caressing you, like,
Nice.
while you're, like, hugging your stomach.
Nice.
On some, like, family portrait shit, you feel me?
Well, this was a good first episode, Andrew.
This is cool.
Some guy broke into the studio right now.
Did you guys hear that?
I think it's time to end this episode. Gotta get security up in here. But,
And we're the only ones left.
I guess thank you to my guest, Andrew, and hope to have you on for future episodes of A&J Production.
Definitely.
I don't know the name of the podcast yet. Maybe leave it in the comment section or something. If we even have a comment section. But, any ideas what the name should be?
Just one.
Oh.
And then cue the cinematic like music, the Marvel music.
Oh. Iron Man.
Used.
Oh. Well, thank you very much, Andrew.
That's good. And cut.